to have a special relief effort. A principle that this Parliament must appreciate, or I'm certain that we all do and understand, is that there is a government. And yes, the opposition is a part of the government. And the government has ministries, agencies, and departments that are established to provide support through the regular social safety net system, whether it be PATH, whether it be rehabilitation grants, which we do normally. So the government will transition the relief effort into a more mainstream response stood up by the ministries, departments, and agencies. Inasmuch as members of Parliament have been clamoring to want to deliver package, to want to deliver roofing material, there will come a time, and it has already come, where the members of Parliament will be saying, take this away from me, I can't manage it anymore. Well, you know, this is, Madam Speaker, the challenge. Because in one voice you say you want it, and then in another voice you say you don't want it, you just want it done. And, Madam Speaker, we as the government who have the responsibility, we already knew that this moment would come. And therefore, Madam Speaker, that is why we have always emphasized that we must stand up the government, make the government strong, including the members of the opposition, so that we can give the long enduring service to those Jamaicans who are suffering. That is what we have done. So, Madam Speaker, the idea that somehow the relief effort has been partisan, unfairly distributed, the main proponent being my sister and neighbor from St. Andrews South West.
Again, the Prime Minister is misleading the House by saying, and besmirching, yes, my character, by saying that I am the main proponent. Obviously, he's not on social media. He's not reading what others are saying and writing. I am only bold enough to say it to your face. Yeah.
Madam Speaker, I am happy that the member who says that she is not the main proponent, who asked the same question last week and asked it this week, and is bold enough to state, I am happy that he has raised the issue, because, Madam Speaker, as I travel through the country, supporters of the Jamaica Labour Party have come to me complaining that the PNP MPs who have gotten substantial relief aid have not been distributing it to them. And I want to put it on record, Madam Speaker, that when they have come to me, I have said to them, in the interest of unity and peace in this country, that we would raise it and complain about it. But there is obviously, Madam Speaker, an effort to destroy the goodwill and to falsely accuse the government in a very malicious way. And we have, Madam Speaker, made every attempt to be fair in how we have distributed the public's resources, not our resources, the public resources. And to answer the member, I have given a directive to the Minister of Labour, to the Minister of Local Government, and to ADPEM, that they must release all public aid that has been given to every member of Parliament in this country. So that the unfair and malicious attempt to cast the government in an unfair light can be dispelled by facts. So, Madam Speaker, that will be made available as soon as the next sitting. And we have also said, I must say, Madam Speaker, I received yesterday a very good report from ODPEM that they now have in place a proper system to manage inventory. So very soon, we should be able to have a public access website where we can see everything that comes in and everything that is given. We will put an end to this deliberate, malicious attempt to destroy the reputation of the government. Madam Speaker, and we will see when it happens who wants more. Madam Speaker, no, I'm on my feet. No, we will disclose everything that has been given to constituencies. Let me put it that way. Well, it can't go to the constituency unless it goes through the MP. So, Madam Speaker, I know what has fallen over there and why everybody is all of a sudden getting hot under the collar. I know. Madam Speaker, let me continue. Now, a question was asked by the member from South Manchester. And your question was that there was $12 million of grants given. I am constrained to say, member, that the grants are specifically for technical advice. There are other grants given in relation to the question asked by the Leader of the Opposition. There are other grants which ministers who are in the various areas where those grants are given will speak to. But 12 billion for this case is for technical advice. 12 billion. And you are correct in the sense that sometimes these grants come with conditionalities as to who would be the consultant, and some countries have, precisely, and some countries do have a requirement that by their law that some of their aid has to their local companies. I am not here saying that this is definitively the case for this. We have not discussed that. Which brings me to the question asked by the member from Southeast St. Andrew as to whether or not you wanted to have more details as to how the loans will be accessed, when they will be accessed, the conditionalities and interest rates and so forth. So today was, so just to back up so that the country understands clearly. 2 weeks ago, I had a discussion with all the